Hey everyone, hi, how are you? For those of you who do not know me, hi, my name is Winter and I am clairvoyant, clairsentient, and clairaudient, and I'm also an intuitive empath. And if you're here, then it's no coincidence. So I'm going to be channeling messages. Well, using those gifts and abilities as well as my knowledge of the cards. Sorry, I'm just dropping stuff. So anyways, we're just gonna roll with it. We're just gonna keep going. So you guys, I am still like learning how to trying to find someone that can teach me. I'm gonna get one of my chaps, one of my kids to show me how to, once I've recorded, to show me how to upload it to my laptop so that I can, teach me all the editing and all of that so I can upload the readings. But while I'm learning how to do that and figuring that out, we're going to just keep everything the same. But I am making progress. I finally found out how to actually anyways, I'm not going to get into all of that. So let's go ahead and get into the reading. Also wanted to remind you guys of the free 15-minute reading giveaway that I'll be doing on or around the 1st of the month. So only got to be subscribed, like a video, comment anything, and of course be subscribed. So I'm going to randomly choose a video, and then randomly choose anybody that has commented from that video. And then, of course, make sure they're subscribed and then announce them as the winner. Also, if you're interested in your own personal private reading, please feel free to reach out to me. I have stopped the holiday specials, so the prices are back to what they were. I did, do some amazing holiday specials because, holiday season is kind of tight sometimes for some people, and I just wanted to be able to, show my gratitude and appreciation to you guys. But I do have still running where you get 2 questions for $20. And then if you order a 1-hour video upload or a 1-hour video call via Google Meeting or Skype or whatever, I usually don't use Skype though, it's usually Google Meeting or FaceTime, whatever. Then you get a free backup question about literally anything. It doesn't have to be regarding the reading, just any question that you would like to use within it's a 14-day period. Okay, I'm just gonna cut this little heater off. Okay. Whew, that thing makes it hot in here soon, and plus, I don't know why, maybe it's because of the energy, but as soon as I start to prepare myself to get ready to channel messages, I start to get hot anyway. So, okay. All right. In case you guys are wondering, this is a blanket I put up here for my little kitty Hecate. She likes to come in here. So now that the tree is gone, she's able to get up here and lay down. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is just clear the energy for myself and yourself and just ground us so that we can receive the message. So if you'd like, you can just envision a healing light full of unconditional love enveloping you. Just breathe that light in and then just ask your spirit team. You can ask your angels, your ancestors that are of your highest good, or God, the universe, to connect with you through this reading. And we're just going to do a collective message. So your spirit team, if you found your way here, or if you felt resonated to, or you felt drawn to click on the video for whatever reason, then there could be a message here for you. Your spirit teams, your ancestors, your angels, they will all come together to form one collective voice in order to deliver you the messages that are meant for you. However, sometimes a message may not resonate with you, and that's okay, because that particular message is just meant for someone else. So don't throw the baby out with the bathwater just because one or two messages may not resonate with you, or maybe you only get one message throughout the entire reading. That's okay. That just means what resonates for you is meant for you. So take it and leave it if it doesn't, because it's just meant for someone else. Okay. Thank you, Divine Source Energy, Divine Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Archangels. Thank you, Ascendant Masters of Light and Love. Thank you, Ancestors of the Highest Good. Thank you, Angelic Higher Light Beings, Benevolent Galactic Ancestors and Benevolent Galactic Beings. For the good of all and to the harm of none, I call upon you now, this evening, to help me grasp messages and answers that need to be delivered to the collective of souls that find their way here. May this reading bring blessings to all involved. Thank you for guiding this reading, blessing this reading, protecting this reading, these cards, myself, and all souls that find their way here to this reading. Thank you for using the decks of cards that I use here tonight as tools to communicate, enlightening these tools with clear and easy to understand, honest, accurate, trustworthy answers and messages that come only from the divine, that are only of the greatest and highest good and to the harm of none, with peace, love, light, and gratitude. So it is. Namaste. I felt this energy come up on me so strong just now. I had to open my eyes and look over my right shoulder because I felt something so strong come up. You guys, if you haven't had a chance to watch it, there's a video that I uploaded on the 23rd, which was just a few days ago, a couple days before Christmas. And you can actually hear this orb. It's like this invisible light orb that just kind of it goes across this way, and I have this white pendulum board right here. It's right over here right now, right here, but it was over here, and it zooms, and when it does, you can hear like this whistle come from it when it goes back and forth. And it's right about like I would, if you want to see it, start watching it at about 9 minutes and 17 seconds to about 9.5 minutes, something around there, and you'll be able to see it. It's very quick, but it goes right through here, and you'll be able to hear it. It whistles when it goes back. It is so beautiful, and you can see like this prisma within it. These colors are just beautiful. So I definitely would check that out if you feel drawn, at least to watch that part. So what does your spirits of your highest good want to say to you? I do see some tears being shed, some sadness. There's been some heartbreak, maybe someone there maybe been in like a love-hate type of relationship or situation. There may have been like some sort of denial of emotions, and this does not always have to be romantically, although it can be. This may even be something that may feel insignificant to some of you, like, oh, that's not a big deal. Well, it's still like some random message that Spirit is bringing you. For others of you, this could be something, you know, very like very significant in your life. But I do feel like someone is taking their precious, sweet time coming towards you with this turtle card, because it's like there's been, it's like they're denying their emotions. So, or like denying your emotions for some of you. There may be, you may be hearing about pregnancy or like the birth of children or grandchildren, nieces, nephews, friends. Okay, let's see. What does the collective need to know at this time? What does the collective need to know at this time? So I'm going to use some oracle and then clarify that with the tarot. What does the collective... Okay. That first... Oh, so, all right. Well, look. You have... I feel like there's some... You may be, like, right now healing. I do feel like you are a healer. No matter what it is that you do for a living, you are definitely a healer. And you're... and part of that healing may be, like, for some of you, maybe it's like something creative or some art that you do, or some side hustle that you may do, or there's like maybe you provide some sort of service that something here like a spiritual service for some of you, or like you're doing something. I've been getting this for you guys for a while now, but you're doing something where you're like exploring your gifts and like sharing that with the world here with the star card and the gift card. I do feel like you are working on like really exploring yourself and really tapping into, or you're being encouraged to really tap into your spiritual gifts. You know, it's like I feel like you're going to be rewarded too. It's like you may be working towards making your dreams come true. There, with this Heals card, I do feel like you are definitely impressing people. You're leveling up. I do feel like you're impressing people that are like in higher positions, or like it's like your social status is increasing, building a good reputation for yourself. Hold on just a second. Let me close this door. Okay. Okay, it's... I got so many pillows and blankets in my chair to raise me up so I can reach. And then I have this thing in the floor for me to put my feet on. Okay, can I get single jumping cards only, please, Spirit? For those of you who have been on a healing journey, I do feel like Spirit is going to reward you for, the universe is going to reward you for all of your healing efforts. I feel like you're it's like you're gaining inspiration, ideas. Part of your spiritual gifts is, it's like, part of your spiritual gifts is having this kind of intuitive knowing about things. And so like these ideas that you get may seem like they're yours, but they're actually coming from Spirit. And like that's because like that's part of your spiritual gifts. I do feel like if you're watching this reading that your crown chakra is open. Look at that light bulb. And that, look, I was just talking about ideas. Look, good ideas. That right there, thank you, Spirit. I'm just saying right now, this is you. You're gaining, you're going to have like these epiphanies, these ideas. Like, what are the odds, seriously? Like, that you can't make that up. Shut your mouth when you're talking to me. I do feel like, too, with this chair card, someone is like, it's like they're not taking any action right now. They're not, it's like they're waiting and they're trying to figure things out. They're thinking about things. They're trying to come up with some sort of an idea, or having some sort of realization. And we have wait out the storm here. So again, like someone here is waiting for like the right, it's like waiting for the right information, or waiting for clarity, or trying to waiting for clarity is something that I'm picking up as well. What does the collective need to know? I do feel like you're very innovative, or oh, okay, let me go grab that, you guys, because it's right, y'all. It's right, y'all. Okay, so we've got scissors. For some of you, you may have like cut cords with someone, or someone may have like cut you out of their life. For some of you, like this is like, you could be going through some sort of separation. You may be also having like this sudden realization that you need to separate from someone, and that's not for all of you, but this also represents like letting go, maybe wanting change, wanting something more, coming up, gaining some sort of, I'm seeing like potential. I'm getting like Ace of Wands energy here for this light bulb, and the Eight of Cups energy here for this scissors, but also like some Page of Swords energy too. I feel like you're, I'm hearing that song, I wanna know if he really loves me. So some of you may be trying to figure out if someone actually does really truly love you. There's also too, you having to like cut something out in order to create safety and stability for yourself. Also too, the last time I used this deck for you guys, we got the Wi-Fi card, and here it is again. So I do feel like there's some, you could be creating like some sort of stability for yourself online, or like, you could be like trying to come up with ideas, to create like online business, or like, creating content, trying to come up with good ideas to for this, creating like online content, or like again, like this is that expanding social networks. Then we've got tree. This is growth. Like, okay, so look, with the stage, it represents like being in the public eye. So I'm telling you, if you have some sort of, this is only for those of you who have like some sort of online presence, some sort of like where you're on the internet in some form or fashion, whether this be YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or Facebook or something here, you're about to receive some growth. Like you may all of a sudden get, look, we've got explosive events. So like you may really like blow up. For some of you, you're like really blowing up. You're glowing up. Look, it even says right here, becoming famous. So you quite literally could be becoming famous. I do feel like there is someone that is angry or wants to like throw a grenade in your path. They're angry or upset. But like with this tree card, it represents growth, right? A legacy. You're creating, you're leaving a legacy. People are going to remember you. People are going to know your name. That you're getting noticed regardless whether or not you're online or not. You're expanding, right? You're growing. Your life is growing, and you're getting noticed. You're going to be seen you're really attracting some attention here in the near future, which is bringing a lot of growth for you. You may be like really craving like some change, you know, in your career or in your love life. Really wanting something to stay consistent. Something may have been like up and down or in and out or like on again, off again, or it's like maybe even like for some of you that for those of you who are content creators, maybe your videos do really, really good and then all of a sudden they just sit there, they just kind of plateau, and then they do really, really good and then they just sit there, they plateau. So like if you've been dealing with that, if you're a content creator, I am seeing like finally you're going to start to have growth, and it's going to be consistent growth. If your life in general has been like that and you're not like a social media influencer, your just life in general has been kind of stagnant, and then like you're doing really, really good, and then all of a sudden, you know, everything goes to hell and you're just stuck, or let's just say everything just kind of stalls and you get stuck for a while. And then, you know, it's like that back and forth, or the 2 steps, you take 1 step forward and 2 steps back. Well, it's like, I'm seeing that as you really let go of any kind of expectations that you have with this light bulb and the scissors, as you let go of any of these expectations, you're going to start to see things stable for you and start to, like, you're going to start to see movement and growth and consistent growth in your life or in your love life. Okay, we've got Cupid's arrow with 3 people. This 3 people could be, you know, like there is someone that is affecting your relationship in some form or fashion, some sort of interference. But Cupid's arrow, you could be finding love again for those of you who are single. For those of you who are single, like you are finding love again, right? Like I know that's the message here. Those of you who are married and going through some sort of separation, I feel like you could be finding yourself again. Some of you are going to be falling in love with yourself all over again. If you're married, it's like you're going to be falling in love with your partner all over again. If you're single, it's like you're going to either A, fall in love with yourself because that's what you want. But if you're wanting to be with someone, then this is definitely that omen that you're going to be falling in love. You're going to get, it's like the relationship, love is blossoming, love is blooming, and there's going to be, you're going to finally feel safe and secure within your relationship. However, right now there may be some, I feel like a small portion of you are maybe dealing with someone who, because Spirit's like, I like the nightlife, I like the, you know, that's the only part I know. That, but anyway, so like you could be dealing with that because I got the disco ball right here. But, so like you could be dealing with someone who is, like they have someone that's constantly wanting to take them out or like wants them to go out and party or whatever. Others of you, you may be really wanting to like just explore your freedom, finding your freedom. What are they ignoring, Spirit? What are they ignoring? I just saw the shield card, so you may be forgetting or ignoring to like protect yourself in some form or fashion. We got the fork. So tough decision. So some of you, either you are actually ignoring this crossroads that you're at and making a tough decision, or just making decisions, like avoiding a decision. Or like you could be dealing with someone who is avoiding making some sort of decision. This could be also like some sort of decision regarding love. But there is something here, like you're at this fork in the road, and it's time now to, like, it's like make or break energy here that I'm picking up on. Actually, I'm just going to use this deck. I already had it out. I was going to get this other deck out, but I already got, look, we've got the Lovers with the Ten of Swords here. There's definitely something here, is like, it's no going back to something. And the Lovers card can quite literally represent a choice or a decision, being at a crossroads and really following your heart. Doesn't have to be regarding love, but for some of you it is. But with the Ten of Swords, that represents there's no going back now. It's like the going back, like, it's exhausted all its it's exhausted. I forget how it goes. But anyways, there is this, you know, finally, it's make or break. It's time to, you know, poop or get off the pot, you know? Like, it's like time to do it. Like, it's time to make a choice, a decision for something. And it could be, like this energy of procrastination or avoidance in doing something. This tough decision or these choices could be, you know, for some of you, it could be regarding your career, your health, ex-partners, you know, whatever it is. There's this energy here of finally, you know, you got to make a choice. This could be something very emotional as well. Maybe you're also waiting on a decision for some of you. Like you're waiting on getting someone's choice or decision. Okay, can you clarify this light bulb, Spirit? I'm just going to get one for each of these because we've already been on here so long. Can you clarify this light bulb, Spirit? So for the Oracle deck, for the thumbnail picture, I'm going to use I think I'm going to use the Wi-Fi and the stage card. The Two of Wands. Look here, this is like some sort of an epiphany, realization, and it's making a decision and walking a path. There's a lot of potential here. I do feel like, again, like someone here is trying to gain clarity on what direction to go, coming up with some sort of an idea, taking action, turning thought into action. Maybe like planning, trying to plan. Someone here is thinking, you know, when you see those old cartoons when people would be thinking and then they'd finally get the answer. So that, and then that light bulb would go off in their heads. So it's like trying to get the answer. So, you know, to figure out what to do about something here. I feel like it has something to do about reconciliation or restoring some sort of peace, or like getting back on track, trying to figure out how to get back on track with maybe your finances or a relationship or just life in general. For some of you, it could be a relationship with friends, family members, co-workers, romantic partners. Look, there's the Ace of Wands. I told you guys I was picking up Ace of Wands energy earlier. And then we have the Moon card, but I'm only going to take single jumping cards only. But I really feel like something here is uncertain. Someone here is trying to figure out what to do. They're waiting. They're like waiting, thinking ahead, trying to figure out like, trying to gain foresight. Can you clarify this separation with sorry, Spirit, the Scissors card? Can you clarify the Scissors card? This one. want it to come out. The Seven of Wands. You may be wanting to, like, some of you, now flip, switch, or reverse the roles, but someone here is wanting something to change, while someone else here with this Seven of Wands is like digging their heels in the dirt and like being very stubborn and not wanting to change. Like someone here is like, or this could be you, someone, you know, it's like you could be like there's some sort of change that needs to happen or letting go, but like really like being just kind of like digging those feet or those heels in the dirt. I just saw calling someone out. So you may be calling someone out on like their BS or something here, or their stubbornness. There may be like some sort of blame game going on that I'm getting. Can you clarify this Anchor card, Spirit? This Anchor represents, the anchor itself represents like security, you know, unwavering dedication, weathering a storm, you know, enduring till the end. So what does this mean for the collective, Spirit? What does this anchor mean for the collective? Can you clarify this anchor, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. Can you click the Seven of Cups and the Temperance? I'm not going to keep them because I only want single jumping cards, but I do feel like someone's trying to figure out if someone else is what they say they are. Can I really trust this person? Can I get single jumping cards only, please, Spirit? Eight of Swords, see? Five of Wands. There's some sort of, there may be some fighting and arguing, or some sort of tension. Someone is being extremely stubborn and acting like a victim. I feel like there's a lot of fear regarding like security and stability. Spirit's playing that song in my head, blinded by the light. I'm not gonna sing the rest of it, but hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about. Blinded by the light, wrapped up night. I don't know why they're playing that for me. I'm getting this energy of being blocked, someone being blocked. This could, you could have like a very, this is like someone here that you may be extremely dedicated to, or like there's like some sort of strong bond. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, with emphasis on Libra here. Some sort of karmic lesson had to be learned. Seeing someone holding back. Clarify Cupid's arrow. It's interesting that Cupid's arrow can represent, you know, love being in the air, meeting someone new. For those of you that are a bit, a little older, you know, like my age or older, you know, like 40 or older, you could be meeting someone who, with the Six of Cups, makes you feel young again, makes you feel like a kid again. But I'm also getting like that, this sense of love being reignited. I'm seeing apologies. I do feel like someone is trying to, I'm seeing like this kind of, oh, what was that? Some sort of bee or bug or something just flew by my head, and it is it's like winter time. What are they doing? I do feel like there's this sense of some of you could be dealing with someone that you could be being very nostalgic right now, reminiscing, feeling like these loving feelings, reminiscing on the past. Maybe, you know, for some of you, your children are getting older and you're reminiscing on when they were younger, or, you know, maybe you're reminiscing on the past, the past with regards to a relationship. What is this fork about? I want to do another spread. Like, I want to put these up and do another spread for us, but I've already been reading for a bit, so I don't want the video to be too long. But look, I told you guys the Lovers represents a choice, a decision. Look, and there it is. And that's the fork. Some of you have a hard choice or a decision regarding like walking away. You may be dealing with a person who, because we've got the Eight of Cups, and I told you guys that the scissors right here reminded me of the Eight of Cups as well. But I do feel like some of you are dealing with a person, okay, who has a choice or a decision on whether or not they should walk away from a relationship, or this could be you. But regardless, there's this energy for some of you, it's no going back. You know, it's like we can't go back to the way things were. It'll never be the same again. Others of you, you may have to choose between two different people, or you're dealing with someone who needs to choose between two different people. And then I'm also too seeing some of you that are trying to figure out like what direction you're wanting to take your life. You know, like, you know that you've got to leave something behind or let go of something and make choices for your highest good here, and really following your heart and doing what's morally right for you, in your heart, and going after what it is. Some of you, this is regarding a relationship where it's just like your spiritual journey, or something here in your life. There's this energy of some of you may be like just been doing a lot of thinking lately with this Four of Cups. Like you're just, like your mind, you're just constantly thinking or contemplating something here. You may be feeling very like disconnected or drained. Some of you are doing a lot of thinking about your children, or you're thinking about pregnancy, or like there's a lot of guilt or fear regarding your children and like your parental abilities, feeling like you weren't the as good a parent as you could have been, or like you feel like you should have done this or you should have done that. And Spirit's like, there's no going back. There's only moving forward. You can't go back. You know, you have to like get rid of that guilt or shame. Some of you, it's humiliation. And you have to really walk away from that. I am seeing someone that's been paralyzed by humiliation, paralyzed by fear. Looking back at the past and reminiscing and embracing victimization, feeling like a martyr, feeling like a victim, playing the victim. Be dealing with someone like that. For some of you, it's a very strong motherly energy that has played the victim or is playing the victim. But it's like with this Seven of Wands too, it's like it's time to like really set up some firm, healthy boundaries here and walk away from something or someone. Others of you, this could be someone has really put up some boundaries with you and like blocked you and cut you out of their life, and you may really want that person back in your life, and maybe you're trying to figure out how to like reconcile with this person, whether it be a family member. Some of you, it's your child. But there is this energy of something here, like you're needing to like cut ties and really set up these boundaries and really demand respect, defend yourself and stand your ground and separate from something here. But others, some of you are fearful because like you're secure, like you feel like safer being in this situation. So like, because there's this fear, so like you have this fear, and so like there's this sense of maybe security or being where it feels more comfortable and secure, because there are these fears of really walking away or letting go or being single. But Spirit's like, look, you're gonna find true love. Six of Cups is also like this soulmate energy. Someone here from a past life is coming in, and so now it's finally time once and for all to like make a choice or a decision. Others of you, you're dealing with someone who has cut you out of their life, and there's like this sense of there may have been like they may be pointing the finger at you or saying that the blame is on you, or there's some sort of fight or argument possibly over money, some disputes over money, possibly even some disputes over a vehicle. I don't have like any cards that represent a vehicle other than like maybe the world represents travel, and then I saw the Three of Wands earlier, which represents travel. But I'm kind of getting that for a few of you. Some of you, there may have been like some fight or argument over a car, or buying a car, or driving a car, or something like along those lines for some of you, for a very small few of you. But let me get an advice for you guys, and then I'll let you go. Is there any advice, Spirit, for the collective? Look, face your fears, the Eight of Swords. Look, it's time for you to love again. Some of you even have fears or regarding loving or finding love or letting love in. because you have been hurt so badly, or you're dealing with someone who is fearful to love again because they've been so hurt. So I do feel like there has been someone that has been harping on the same thing over and over again. This could be you or someone that you're dealing with. So it's definitely time. Look, cold moon again. The past. There's something here regarding the past. Fears need to be confronted. The past needs to be confronted. You know, whatever it is, whatever this fear is, maybe for some of you, it's like you stay because you stay for your kids. You stay because it's secure and safe for your kids, and there's a lot of guilt or shame that you're feeling. You want a sense of, like, some of you just want that sense of security, stability. But Spirit, can we get one card here for, there are some blocks. I feel like some of you have put up these blocks, created these blocks. Can we get an advice card, please, Spirit? Oh, can we get an advice card, please? I'm going to take this one. Patience. Your patience is bringing about abundance. Also, too, there is something in your life that it's like you do need to accept responsibility, or accept, you know, the part you played in something, or like accept responsibility regarding a person or a relationship. But there is this need, okay, for patience, because, well, we did see the Temperance card a couple of different times in the reading, tried to show itself, which also represents patience. So, what is it? Patience is a virtue. And then we have the past, and we have transformation. Look, you are learning how to set up boundaries, and that's that Seven of Wands energy that I was picking up on. So, so it's like, moon memories, which represents the past. You've definitely done a lot of changing. Spirit wants you to release the past with this transformation. You've definitely done a lot of changing, and you've gone through very profound transformation. So maybe you've kind of harped on mistakes in the past, or like missed opportunities because of something with the past, or like missed opportunities in the past. And so Spirit wants you to be gentle with yourself, kind to yourself, love yourself, and really focus on releasing the past with this transformation. The transformation card would actually be the Death card in tarot. Tarot, the Death card actually represents transformation, and it's a card of like endings and new beginnings, and release and rebirth. So it's like release the past, and be reborn, you know, here in the present, setting up these boundaries right here, you know, with yourself, with others. So this is what I have for you guys. And if you are interested in your own personal private reading, please feel free to send me an email. The description box will have the information. And also, if any of this reading resonated with you, please feel free to leave me a like, and leave me a comment, even if it's just an emoji. I greatly appreciate it. And if you feel, if someone popped up in your mind during this reading, then that's your sign to share it with them. I don't normally even mention that, but I just got that message from Spirit. So you may have just gotten a message from Spirit. Not may have, you did get a message from Spirit by getting that person to pop up in your head, to send that to them. So but anyways, this is what I have for you guys, and the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.